From the time I joined the team until now, my life has had a pretty big transition. My income is doubled, pretty much tripled what I made in the military, so that's been nice. My name is Justice Griswold. I'm an outside sales agent here at the Reynolds team. So I joined the Navy a couple years after high school, and I was active duty Navy for roughly about 9 years. A friend of mine that I served with actually, had a connection to the Reynolds team, and we were getting out about the same time, and he was kind of like, you should come meet Sarah. I met with her. We actually just sat one-on-one, and I think we were talking for like 2 hours. She was very positive. You could tell she was very driven, very motivating. And one thing I told her is, you don't have control who you work for in the military. It can be up and down. So I knew coming into the civilian sector, I would always want kind of control who I work for. And I told her that, as much as she's choosing me for the job, I'm choosing her as well. I had zero experience with real estate. I started getting my license when I was still in active duty in the final, 6 months or so. That way, once I was out of active duty, I could just hit the ground running and start working for the Reynolds team. The training aspect and the preparation before I even went out on my first appointment was huge. But honestly, you get the tools and you get the training you need to be successful and put you out on the right foot going forward. So really it builds confidence in you because you know what you're talking about, even though you may be brand new, having that confidence and going in there like you are, a professional and a veteran of the job even, it's huge. Going from the military where you're pretty much uprooting and moving every, 3 to 4 years or so, I finally was able to kind of like settle down. Married my now wife, we bought a house. It definitely helps me connect to clients, because I can literally tell them like, hey, I've been in your shoes before, especially if I have like a first time home buyer who's, they've rented their whole life. So they've basically lived year to year, or every 2 years they're moving. I literally did that for most of my life up until I joined the team and bought a home. So, and our team, it's very supportive of the military. It definitely feels like part of, a Navy family. Even when I, advanced rank in the reserves, everybody's super supportive, and it was kind of a big deal amongst the team. So, they show a lot of support for the military and for veterans associations that they can give back through like Fisher House. So it's really great. I mean, if you talk to just about anybody that's been in the military or, and got out, they'll basically tell you the one thing that they probably miss about it most is like that camaraderie and like that kind of like family relationship that you have with the, people that you work with and station with. So transitioning from active duty to the Reynolds team, it was pretty seamless in that regard because it is a family environment here. They're not just co-workers, you know what I mean? So everybody's really tight-knit, and it's great. So from day one, my experience has been, better or more than I could ever ask for. I've had great success since I've been here. I closed 40 homes in my first full year on the team. I don't think you could go to a lot of other teams out there and start, from square one and do that in 12 months. So they gave me everything I needed, all the training I needed, the support, positivity, and they really do set you up for success. So if that's what you're looking for, then this is definitely the right place.